Hi, my name's Cath Knox. I'm the Exams Officer for Runshaw College. I'd just like to take you through the way we deliver the exams to students who require readers, mainly computer readers. This all starts when study support informs us via email that a student requires an access arrangement. We check the evidence against what's on our system before we make the access arrangement on access arrangements online. Now the thing with access arrangements online is to have a computer reader you actually need two access arrangements, one for computer reader stroke reader and one for a non-interactive electronic question paper or a NIQUIP. For each paper the students sit in, you have to have a modified paper request. So for instance, for GCSE English with WJEC, there are two question papers. Therefore you have to make an entry for a non-interactive question paper twice, one for paper 1, one for paper 2. Students can use computer reader for the reading part of the exam. This is why computer reader is good, because you can actually use it for the reading part and the writing part. But you must remember to make your entry for access arrangements online for the non-interactive electronic question paper by the 31st of January because it is classed as a modified paper. Before the exam starts, our IT department set up each student with an exam secure account. This means that when we log a student onto a computer, there will be no access to the internet, no access to the home area and no access to spell check. Each student is allocated this secure account before the exams and students are not given these details. Before the exam, the computer reader software is downloaded to these accounts by myself. In this case, it's Orator. We then seat the students in an IT room where there could be as many as 25 PCs with screens in between, so we can actually fit 25 students in each room. On the day of the exam, the non-interactive electronic question paper is downloaded to the exam secure server from the awarding body website. Each awarding body is different. For WJEC, you actually need a password to get the paper. For AQA, you actually just go onto the secure paper download. For Edexcel, they actually send you a CD. However, this is only available for 1 hour before the official starting time of the examination. So at approximately 8 o'clock, I will download the exam paper to our exam secure area. And then about 30 minutes before the start of the exam, I then copy the non-interactive question paper onto each secure exam account that the students are using. Before the exam starts, on the morning of the exam, afternoon of exam, the invigilators log the students onto the PCs using the exam secure account before the students enter the room. The students sit their exam. Now they shouldn't need telling how to use the computer reader as it's the normal way of working, so should already know how to use it. But the students are also given a hard copy of the question paper just in case they would rather try and read. And it's also a check to make sure that the non-interactive question paper is an exact match of the official question paper. We first trialled this in 2014 and we had some really excellent feedback from students, staff and some of the invigilators that we trained to use it. Now this year we've increased the number of students using computer readers. This has meant that we don't need as many human readers, so there's less staff and students can sit in the same room using headphones so other students can't hear what's going on. From an exam point of view, it's actually been a lot easier this year to seat the students because they can all be seated in the same room. They don't have to have separate rooms. We don't have to have separate invigilators. I need 2 or 3 invigilators for each room. It's fairly easy to download the question paper from the awarding body website and store it on a secure area. We've already have had permission from WJEC to do it like this in writing, so I can't see why the other awarding bodies wouldn't let us do it either. We have done a couple of A-levels like this as well with AQA, and they actually are easier to do because you don't need a username and password like WJEC. But all in all, it's been quite a good experience and will probably save us a lot of time and money in the future.